Naomi Girma, Dunn, Jenna Nighswonger, Kerolin. One after another, the biggest names in the NWSL are leaving. What was once considered the best women's league in the world is now at a crossroads. Is this just a phase? Or is the NWSL in real danger of losing its dominance? The exodus of talent isn't just a warning sign, it's a crisis. And today, we're breaking down why this is happening, what it means for the future of the league, and what nobody is saying out loud about this mass migration. Buckle up, because this is bigger than you think. The offseason has turned into an all-out talent drain for the NWSL. Some of the best players in the league, the stars who built its reputation, are packing their bags and heading to Europe. Let's put this in perspective. Naomi Girma's record-breaking $1 million move to Chelsea is the most expensive transfer in women's soccer history. Jenna Nighswonger left Gotham FC for Arsenal. Dunn, PSG, and Kerolin, Manchester City. The list goes on and on and on. In just one transfer window, the league lost more talent than it gained. And it's not just Europe stealing the stars. Some players have even opted for the USL Super League. Yes, you heard that right. A second-tier league in the US is pulling talent away from the NWSL. Imagine the NFL losing players to the XFL. Doesn't make sense, right? So what's driving this movement? The question everyone's asking is, why? Why are the best players leaving a league that was once considered the pinnacle of women's club soccer? Well, let's break it down. First, money talks. European clubs, especially in England and France, are now offering competitive salaries and, in some cases, more lucrative sponsorship deals. The Champions League exposure is also a huge draw. Let's be real, winning the NWSL is great, but lifting a UEFA Champions League trophy? That's a legacy-defining achievement. But here's where things get spicy. The Emma Hayes theory. Hayes, the legendary Chelsea coach and soon-to-be USWNT manager, has spent years in Europe. She knows how players develop in that environment. And suddenly, boom, we see an influx of USWNT stars making the move overseas. Coincidence? Or is this a tactical move for players who want a shot at the 2027 World Cup squad? And here's another twist. Some insiders believe the NWSL is shifting towards being a selling league, just like Major League Soccer in its early days, where young stars would shine before heading off to bigger leagues. If true, that could mean the NWSL's goal isn't to be the final destination anymore, but rather, a stepping stone. That's a big problem. Because if your best players don't see your league as their long-term home, why should the fans? So where does the NWSL go from here? If this trend continues, the league could struggle to maintain its reputation as the best women's soccer league in the world. It's already facing stiff competition from the WSL, Liga F, Frauen Bundesliga, and D1 Arkema. But that doesn't mean all hope is lost. If the NWSL wants to keep its stars, it must evolve. That means increasing player salaries, securing better TV deals, and ensuring that the quality of competition remains top tier. It also means fixing a huge problem, the lack of marketing and media coverage. Because let's face it, outside of die-hard fans, how many people even knew some of these transfers happened? The league can turn this around, but it needs to act fast. Otherwise, it risks becoming a league that's constantly saying goodbye to its biggest stars. And once that happens, it's hard to recover. So what do you think? So if you love this video, then hit the like button and subscribe the channel for more news. Love you, gang.